fear. I'm standing right here, eyes peer, with my mind clear, never look rear, only up.
Conor McGregor is known for his trash talk, but especially for his knockouts. What makes him such a popular fighter among fans is his ability to back up the trash talk and finish his opponents, putting on some of the best knockouts in UFC history. With McGregor set to face off against Khabib in what will easily be the biggest test to date, and with the notorious one predicting a first round KO, here's a look back at Conor McGregor's top 5 knockouts. Conor's fight with lightweight Ivan Buchinger took place on December 31st, 2012 in the Cage Warriors promotion. The fight would be for the lightweight championship, giving McGregor the opportunity to become the first fighter to hold 2 belts in the promotion simultaneously. Conor would make good on that opportunity by starching Ivan in 3 minutes of the first round with a huge left hook, claiming the Cage Warriors lightweight title.
McGregor shot! Wow! Buchinger's completely out of it! What a spectacular knockout!
It would mark Conor's last fight in the Cage Warrior promotion before entering the UFC octagon, simultaneously making history as the first fighter to hold 2 titles in the Cage Warrior promotion.
A 2-division CWFC World Champion!
Conor came onto the UFC's radar after defeating Ivan Buchinger in devastating fashion. McGregor would move up to the big leagues, making his UFC debut in April of 2013. His debut would see him paired off against UFC featherweight veteran Marcus Brimage. McGregor seemed to be unfazed despite this being his first fight in the UFC, and made quick work of Marcus Brimage, flattening him in only 67 seconds, making an impressive and memorable UFC debut.
Now, Marcus is hurt, looking to finish it here. This is why everyone's been talking about Conor McGregor.
The fight would also see McGregor famously ask Dana for 60 grand.
Dana, 60 G's, baby!
UFC 189 was originally scheduled for Aldo to face McGregor for the featherweight belt, but due to a rib injury, Aldo would end up pulling out, with #1 featherweight contender Chad Mendes coming in as a last-minute replacement. Up until that point, Conor had never faced an experienced wrestler. With Conor being primarily a stand-up fighter, this left many questioning how Conor would fare against the former NCAA wrestler Chad Mendes. Like many of McGregor's fights, there was no shortage of trash talk between him and his opponent.
Alright, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
You should stand up because we can barely see you on the screen.
Conor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could rest my balls on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. So,
During the fight, Chad would show some success with his wrestling, taking advantage of Conor's inexperienced ground game and landing elbows from the top position.
Slashing elbow by Mendes.
Conor weathered the storm, getting back to his feet and wearing Chad down with several body shots.
So another hard shot to the body. Chad's hurt. Chad's body's hurt.
The knockout finish would come in the second round, with seconds left on the clock. Conor landed his signature left hook to send Chad down, finishing him with a few follow-up shots to become the interim featherweight champion.
And now, the new interim UFC Featherweight Champion!
Conor McGregor vs. Jose Aldo was set to be the biggest featherweight bout in UFC history. The fight was originally scheduled to go down at UFC 189, with the two promoting their fight on a world tour. Unfortunately, a rib injury would force Aldo out, with Conor taking on last-minute replacement Chad Mendes for the interim title. Conor finished Chad inside of 2 rounds, going on to win the interim title and being rescheduled to fight Aldo at UFC 194 in December. Jose Aldo was undefeated in the UFC at the time, and hadn't lost in over a decade. There was no shortage of bad blood between the two, as Conor unleashed an onslaught of insults on Aldo during the build-up to the fight.
Look into my eyes, little man. Little Brazilian. Ooh, vamos here.
Let's go a little bit closer. Don't touch. Closer, let's go closer. I want to smell his pussy.
Look at you good,
can we move the seat?
The mental warfare clearly worked in Conor's favor, and it appeared the pressure was getting to Aldo. Stepping into the cage, Aldo looked visibly tense and anxious. The fight would be a short one for Aldo, with McGregor knocking out Aldo in 13 seconds.
Jose Aldo Jr.
Conor relaxed and smiling.
Oh no! Just slapped him! Just slapped him!
ending Aldo's massive winning streak and making it the fastest title fight finish in UFC history.
Ireland, baby, we did it! Yeah!
In November of 2016, Conor would make his lightweight debut, challenging lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez for the title, with the goal to become the first ever two-weight world champion. This was a controversial move by the UFC, granting Conor an immediate title shot given he had never fought at lightweight before. This would also mark the first time the UFC had held an event at Madison Square Garden, after a long-time MMA ban was finally lifted from the state of New York. The build-up to the fight followed a similar recipe like many other Conor McGregor fights. Plenty of trash talk, explosive moments, and mental warfare.
Be careful. I have nothing against Edward. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Careful. What you gonna do? You gonna do something over there? Be careful. Shut your fucking mouth. Shot. One round you're gonna. You ain't got a shot. Your coach knows you ain't got a shot. And anybody who knows anything about fighting knows you ain't.
Like many of Conor's opponents, Eddie looked visibly worn down as he entered the octagon on fight night. Although McGregor was only the slight favorite, he showed a massive gap between their skills, dominating the fight and throwing Eddie off of his game. Conor would drop him several times in the first round and finish him in the second with an incredible 4-punch combination.
Lou's getting better here in this round, though. Oh, man, until then, he's done. It is all over!
If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.
Have a doubt, do you?